Hi guys, and welcome
Hiya.
to another Adventures with a Young vlog. Today we are at Burnham-on-Sea Haven Holiday Park.
Woohoo! We're here for a whole week. Well,
Monday to Friday.
A week, yeah, weekdays, Monday to Friday.
So we just got here, it's 2:45.
Yep.
Yeah, 2:45. Our check-in time was about 4, so we've had to wait a little bit for our caravan to be available. But as you can see, we're outside it now, and it is ready for us to go in. So we're going to have a quick little look.
And we'll tell you more about what's going on this week. Exploring the area.
Cool. Yeah.
We're going to check it out.
Yeah, we're obviously about to enter it for the first time now. This was supposed to be a saver, which is obviously Haven's cheapest options. However, I think we'd be nice if it is a saver, because I've never seen a saver with decking. So, let's find out.
Come on, let's go on to ours.
Jackson trying to steal somebody else's caravan. Jackson, you want to come and open the door? Come on then.
Come on then, go.
All Haven caravans are self-check-in, so as you arrive to see a lovely green film with your lovely name on it.
Seal on the door, so if you arrive and that's not on, it means someone's been in your van.
So have a word. So yeah, let's crack it open and let's have a look then. Here we go. So, oh, there we go. Let's have a quick. Oh.
Come on then, Jackson.
Ooh. Wow. This is.
Surely this isn't a saver.
I wouldn't have thought it was a saver, but it's definitely what we booked. First impressions. Very nice.
I like the liner.
I like.
Floor.
I mean, I like the carpet.
Yeah.
It's normally one or the other. We got both. Obviously, we'll do a full caravan tour in a moment. So we're just gonna have a quick look at ourselves anyway. Oh, it is 3 bedrooms.
Yeah.
This is what happened before. A lot of people were getting like 3-bedroom caravans when they weren't buying them. But there we go. So don't rely on it. Obviously, it's never guaranteed. But like I said, we have been niced. This Monday to Friday holiday should cost £69 for the caravan itself. We've obviously upgraded for the entertainment package, which includes use of the swimming area, use of the entertainment on the night time as well. So that brought it up to about £109 for the Monday to Friday. But obviously, if you don't want that and you just want to go to Burnham-on-Sea itself, you don't have to. So obviously, it just cost you £69. But obviously, don't rely on the fact that you might get a nice caravan, because we weren't expecting it to be this good. But yeah, full room tour in a moment, and Ellie's just spotted the shower, so it must be good. Stay tuned. Wow. Caravan tour, woo! So, as we've been saying for like the last 30 minutes, we have been niced regarding the saver.
We've been pixie dusted. Well, it's not Disney.
Disney fans will know. We'll start, obviously, at the front. We'll work our way back. This is a 3-bed caravan. We were only expecting a 2-bedroom because that's all we paid for.
Yeah. So just to reiterate, when we booked it, we booked a saver grade 2-room caravan for 4 people. So
we've been given a 3-bedroom that could cater for 6 to, I think it's 8, because I think there is a sofa bed as well. But do not quote me on that. But yeah, here we go. As you come in, you are greeted with a toilet. So yeah, as you come in, you got your kitchen area, which has got a
massive, for a caravan,
a mid-sized fridge freezer. So obviously smaller than a household one, but
definitely bigger than what we were expecting.
Well, bigger than the last one we had before.
Yeah, last time we had like a box in there, which was the freezer.
Yeah. So microwave, plenty of cupboard space. Plates, bowls, egg cups, in case you like eggs. Cups, smokes, wine glasses for you adventurous mummy and daddies.
And for the more calm.
For more calm, coffee. So kettles, mugs again. Like I said, loads of cupboard space. Free cupboard there. Drawer with
lots of utensils, knives, cutlery.
Very well stocked. Oh, got the pouch. That's for my mash.
Is that one of them hook on?
That would be for either the cooker thing to pull out or one of the saucepans. Oh, where'd you get to that? That is supposed to be.
To the door. Hold on a moment.
Take 2 on the pin. So, as you pull it out, it opens!
So it's attached to the door.
Yeah, so as you open it up, it will open itself.
Don't mess with
it. Yeah. So, a few cleaning essentials. Got a nice little washing up bowl, drying rack, dustpan and brush, and another bin actually. Oh, that'll come in. More shelving space, which Ellie has decided to use as a shoe rack.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh. Swap around. So we've got some more cooking utensils, grater. Oh. What do people call these? Is it colander?
The toaster's up here, and you've got some plugs for it. More shelving space around the top. There's not actually anything in there, so you can put your own things in there.
Good. So, oven, that'll be for the that's
for sausage.
And that'll be for this.
Yeah, for the handle that's in the drawer.
I'm assuming, so that should. Oh no, I don't know actually. Not entirely sure. Actually, it might be just hook underneath for you to put it out. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Oh, got your grill.
4 hobs. Which one's your favourite? This one, this one, this one, this one. We've all got one.
Full oven. Got your little griller there. We've got a little baking tray.
Lovely. Don't break it.
Not bad. 4 saucepans and a frying pan.
Deep frying pan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very well kitchen.
So then through the kitchen you've got your nice living space with dining room. So a big sofa for lots of people. Said we'll have a look to see if this is a sofa bed. Don't
potentially maybe.
Potentially maybe.
Might be if you've paid for it.
Yeah, it might be set up if you pay for it. So you've got obviously a little radiator here. Just to note, the plugs are a normal plug, but then they've got USB as well, so that's really handy to know. And gives you some more options. I like the kind of neutral in this Caravan, because some of them can have weird patterns, especially when you stay in an older one. This one's obviously a bit more modern. Then we've got the TV and shelving around the bottom, so probably you can put other bits and bobs in there. Lovely fireplace and mirror. So yeah, very like open and airy in here. And then obviously seating here for dining, but can still be used obviously after meals, etc. So a lot, very, especially just for the 4 of us, it's spacious. It's
more than enough.
More than what we need. Plenty of room for them to play on the floor, and for us to chill and lie down and collapse when they've worn us out. But we still have to parent. So this is the main bathroom, sort of straight opposite where you've walked in, so you can keep the door closed so that you're not looking at a toilet when you walk in. So yeah, in here you've got your toilet. kind of a sad toilet roll. Austin's bought his own because he's not happy with the toilet. So if you're a toilet roll snob, like some of us are, then bring your own. But if you're happy to just fold a few more sheets, it's fine. You've got a nice spacious shower in this one.
Massive, to be fair.
Yeah.
So what? Maybe not if you're too tall.
Yeah. It's longer, really, isn't it? It's quite long.
Well, I'm 5'8", and I'd probably say.
I reckon Chris might struggle.
Yeah, it's probably about ideal. Ideal for me, I think. 6 foot maximum would probably be about it.
Yeah, sorry Chris, you might struggle in this.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like these radiator towel holders. There's probably a name for them.
Yes, it's called the towel radiator.
Oh.
That's literally what they're
I
called.
just thought there might be a proper name for it, but I love them.
Towel
They're
radiator.
great. Especially good for, like, obviously we're here in autumn, so we'll be doing swimming and stuff, and we can dry swimming stuff on there as well. Make sure it's ready. There's still more space in the bathroom down the side, so for your toiletries, etc., and towels, and then stuff you use more often, like your toothbrushes, toothpaste, and that can go on there. So yeah, lovely. Frosted window for privacy, but then you can pull the blinds down if you want to. And some hooks on the door. So let's close that.
So
This, yeah.
utility cupboard. Obviously, this is where you're going to find your boiler, and very good instructions straight away. So, as you can read on there, your dial down here is either permanently on, which is the 1. You can have it timed, which you can obviously set to yourself anyway. So it's not set to any sort of their time, it's whatever you want it to be. And then you've got off. So obviously if you're leaving, you can switch it to the timeout or turn it off completely. You've got brush, mop,
A stick.
yeah.
Someone tell us what that is, please.
You can just add to it, I believe. Another brush. You've got a mop bucket.
I've already had the mop out. Ah.
3-second brush.
Okay, we've figured it out.
That's that.
That can go back in there, thank you. And shut the door. Just to note by the door as well, just because I've noticed you've hung your coat up, there is some pegs for hanging your coats up out the way so they don't take up room in the bedrooms. So the first bedroom that you come to.
2 single beds. Obviously not majorly spacious, but obviously it's a sleeping arrangement. Not going to get a lot of that.
As long as you like the person, you're going to be okay in here.
Oh.
Can open the window. A space under the bed, so you could probably get a suitcase or whatever bag you've bought under there, so it is out the way. There's a little bit of bedside storage, and the plugs in here don't seem to have the USB ports that they did in the lounge, so we'll check all of those in the different rooms. Then to the left as you come in, this is where your wardrobe is. There's only one, so it is quite small if there's 2 people in here sharing.
But you're not here overly long,
But
so
no, you're not here for very long, unless you're sharing with someone like me.
who brings a suitcase for a weekend. So
Then next door on the right is another toilet room. So you've got, oh, there's not a toilet roll in this one. Interesting.
I thought it was a good idea to bring my own.
So yeah, you've got another towel radiator, toilet, and sink. There's not a mirror in this one, but just good to use for if you need the toilet while someone's getting ready or having a shower. Okay.
Second bedroom that we weren't expecting to have.
Second twin room.
It's same sort of layout as the other, however I believe this is oh no, I'm opening it from the wrong side. Ooh, we do have hangers. Obviously, don't rely on them being there all the time. Obviously, we have got some, so that's good, and we're going to use those to good use. Strange place radiator, because that's just not really going to heat up as it should. Like I said, same layout. Got your plugs, your switch, windows again. I believe they will open up to the same amount, so that's good. Now we go on to the master bedroom. Shut that. So we open this up. There we go. We open up. There we go. So it's a double bed. Jackson has already got ours dirty with his dirty feet. So brilliant for that. Oh, did you drop?
Thank
There we go. So mirror as you walk in. Little TV. Obviously the only other place he's got a TV is in this bedroom. So there we go.
Is it the first time we've had a TV in the bedroom?
Yes, it is actually. So socket with USB again. Much larger wardrobe, which I might need Ellie to help me look at this one because it's a lot bigger. So a nice double one. Oh, so we've got spare. I would say spare duvet and pillows.
Yeah.
Fuse boxes in there, so don't be messing with that because you don't need to.
Maybe for the sofa bed, if there is one.
Oh, true. Very true. Same again. Window, got a cool fully open. Light switch on the side. Doesn't appear to be any plug sockets. By the bed, which is very strange.
So that means there's only one socket in here, but it has got
USB.
two USBs, hasn't it?
So yeah, only one socket in the main bedroom. Same as everywhere else, but obviously that's a bit strange because it's not by the beds. But we can live with that, that's fine. Not going to complain much because obviously we've been nice a lot, so we'll keep it shh.
It's an incy-wincy.
Got a friend. And I think that's everything, I believe. I don't think there's anything else that needs to be added on to it.
Hello, incy-wincy.
There is one point I can add which could help you bigger sized people. Obviously these beds aren't obviously the widest. However, that cabinet can be moved out the way. So you could potentially put these two together and have a double. So if you didn't want to share with someone, and there's only 4 like we've got, you could put them together and make yourself a double bed. Give you a bit more space. Obviously you just move the cabinet over to the side, pull them two together. It will obviously remove your walkway, but I don't think you're overly bothered when you get in a double bed. But there you go. So yeah, tour done.
First impressions?
Very nice. Very nice. Very clean. Especially for a caravan, because obviously in your head people think caravan are like, ugh. But honestly, very nice. Especially for the price we've paid.
I'm buzzing, to be fair.
Yeah.
It's modern, it's clean, it feels spacious, especially for just 2 adults and 2 children. So I'm buzzing.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to have a... Excuse you.
The only downside we've got is we are far away from everything.
Yeah.
We are like right in the far corner.
We're by the lakes.
Yeah, so
Burnham-on-Sea.
pros and cons, obviously we're far away from everything. However, it is going to be a lot quieter on the night, so we're not by a main road.
We're not going to be disturbed, and we've got children. However,
Yeah, so-
they may disturb.
Yeah, but that's not our fault. So yeah, that is the downside. Obviously we are quite far away, but I think I can live with that with the caravan we've been given. So that's brilliant.
Is that funny?
I'm funny apparently. I just get laughed at. It's my life. I think we're going to go for a walk then. I'm trying to talk.
We're going to get our bearings, have a walk round. We're not rushing to anything today. So yeah, we're gonna have a walk round. If these guys see the park, they'll probably jump on it. So puddle suits on, and we'll just get our bearings, figure out how long it takes to walk to the main area.
Yeah, see if it's worth taking the car to the main area. If not, we'll see. We'll see if it's not too bad. Walking's not a problem because this little man likes being in his pushchair. So it's fun.
Come on then.
Yep. So you're probably next to us, walking down to the entertainment. So what felt like an absolute mission to get from the caravan to the entertainment reception area. We did time it. It took, on our phone, it took 11 minutes 50, but that was half slow walking with Jackson. Ellie did carry him a little bit, but most of it was him walking, so that's why it was so slow. I reckon as an adult you could probably do it in 6 minutes by yourself. Oakley had a nice little sleep. He's now awake. So yeah, we're currently at one of the kids parks. Jackson's having a little play around before we get some food. Relatively big area for kids. I'll give you a quick little glance around. So you got that little play area there. Consists of 2 slides, like climbing apparatus, and other sort of like a rock climbing wall, and then sort of circles around to smaller slides, a couple of swings, a little bit more of an adventure for like your bigger kids, I'd say. A couple more swings on the far side, and then obviously we've got just at the back here. My fingers. That is a big football pitch. Now, I'm assuming would be used by the entertainers as well. We are going to go and get some food, I think, because we are hungry. If we can get Jackson away from the play area, that is. We are going to go to Papa John's. We were going to pop to Tesco before we arrived, but we just wanted to get in to the caravan as early as possible, get everything unpacked. So that's all done. So we're just going to use Papa John's. Papa John's and Cook's Fish Bar. We were going to use Cook's Fish Bar anyway, but we were going to buy our own pizzas. But because we haven't been to Tesco, we're just going to buy a Papa John's and share one of those and some chips. Obviously, we'll get a little review on that and whether it's worth the price, because obviously it's going to be a holiday park prices. So we're going to go and do that now.
Pushing and pushing.
Pushing and pushing.
Mommy wants to push up today.
Careful, you're going to fall over.
I can't.
Jackson, you're going to fall over.
Please for tea.
This is why it takes extra long to walk anywhere with toddlers. You want to play on there? We've got no rackets. Okay, I'm coming. Right then, it's pizza for tea tonight, and we've decided to go for this deal, which is the bundle box for 1, any medium original crust pizza with potato tops, a dip and a regular soft drink. And I think we're gonna go for the barbecue chicken classic. Let's get the goods. We've ordered our pizza from Domino's and we've got our buzzer. So while we've done that, Austin and Jackson have popped into Cook's to get some chips to go with it. And this is the menu at Cook's. There is a Cook's at every Haven site. And just for those that have got kids, there is a kids meal there, $5.99. And then I won't go into absolutely everything, but your regular chips $3.79 and your large chips $4.99. So let's wait for all of our food. So at the Papa John's we're just waiting for our actual food at the minute, but there is space to eat in here if you want to. There's 4 little tables, there's loads of outdoor seating as well if you go back through there. So you can actually eat out if you want to, and you can actually take this food into the main entertainment areas as well. But we're going to take ours back to the caravan, aren't we? Yes. Good morning. It's the next day. I realised that we left you in Papa John's. Me and Jackson had started to get hangry, and it is a 15-minute walk back to the caravan. So when we got back, me and Jackson just needed to eat some of that pizza, and it was all good. Anyone else that gets hangry knows it's actually a real problem. So,
And anybody that doesn't, you just gotta live with it. Review of the food. Very nice pizza. Papa John's have got a very loose term with barbecue chicken pizza. It was a chicken pizza with barbecue sauce.
I preferred the chip shop stuff to Papa John's.
Yeah, chips were nice. We also had a plain sausage as well, which was big. For the price it was anyway, it was big.
We all had some of it.
Yeah, you normally get what? The mini sausage is probably about this big, but this one's like massive. But anybody that's from the Midlands, you know full well that orange / batter chips are not beaten.
If anyone ever gets me non-battered chips from the chip shop, I'm not happy about it. Indeed. Like, to say these aren't battered, they were lovely. So the chip shop stuff was my favourite. I wasn't bothered by Papa John's. I was hungry, so I wanted to eat it. But
don't get me wrong, it was a very nice pizza. I would have it again, but like I said, very loose on the whole barbecue chicken pizza. Papa tots, basically potato tots or potato barrels, depending where you're from. Very boring. No flavour, it was just literally just potato.
I think if you had a nice dip, it might have been alright, but obviously at the moment, garlic and herb, there's an issue with garlic and herb dips in general.
Whatever you do not get the special garlic sauce.
If you like that special garlic sauce, I don't know what to say, because it was like a pot of melted butter with garlic in. It was
with a hint.
Horrible. Like cold butter.
A little...
Can you leave it to open?
Like dribble of garlic. It was...
Okay.
Go on then.
Yeah.
It was awful. I personally wouldn't particularly suggest going to the Papa John's unless you particularly know you like Papa John's pizza. I'd stick with the fish and chip shop, to be honest, but that's my opinion. They do a special price on Wednesday. Jackson?
Yeah, they do midweek treats. And they also do that feed the family as well, don't they, for like £25.
Yeah.
I think it was like two fish, 2 chips, and I think a drink as well for £25.
Basically, after we'd got the food, we walked back to the caravan, came in, sat down at the table, ate our food, and pretty much called my dad. So we had a chat with Grandad while you went to Tesco, got the bits and bobs, and then just went to bed, really.
Sleep-wise, very comfy. For a static caravan, very comfy bed.
Nice and warm as well.
Yeah, the central heating in this place is amazing. To say there's vents
in every room
that allow heat out, they are very good.
Yeah, it's toasty warm.
Yeah. We woke up this morning, we've all had breakfast. Jackson's found a new play area, which aka is the sofa. But we're about to get ready. We're about to go into our swimming session, which you get an hour, and that's at 9:30.
You can. There you go. What'd you say?
Thank you.
You're welcome. It is quite booked up here, and we never struggled at the other Haven that we've been to get a slot. You could just go on this morning and book something, but
the 3 time slots after us are
booked. Yeah, so so we'll see how busy it is in there and what the situation is with getting people in and out, because this pool here is smaller. So we'll see what it's like. But today and tomorrow are meant to be the good weather days, so we potentially might venture out to see what's out there. And Thursday is Halloween party day here, so we'll probably be on site for that. So let's get ready and see what the day brings.
Woo!
So here we are, we're at the swimming pool.
We've got the passes, unless you picked them up.
No. They're on the phone, so.
Okay.
Yup, yup, yup,
I always forget that.
Here we go, swimming. Obviously we won't be able to film in the pool, not appropriate, but we'll let you know what we thought of it. Let's go in, and what the situation is. There you can see some of it. So we've finished swimming. Where are we going? We're talking to the camera, yeah. We're telling them what we've been doing. Where have we been? Oh, you can't know where we've been. You're going to walk with Daddy?
No, I don't want to.
We got a grumpy toddler.
I want to hold your hand.
Hold my hand then, and let's walk. Come on, because there's a moving car coming now. Look, there's Mommy and Jackson's shadow. So we went swimming. We'd booked a time slot for 9:30, and we got there for 9:30, but it is in hour slots. So I think you can get there before your slot to start getting ready, because then at 10:25, they then told us our session was finished and everyone had to get out the pool. So it is our time slots here at this haven. So just bear that in mind, especially if it takes you a long time to get ready when you're going to the pools and that with kids, or for whatever reason. I think that you can arrive a little bit early to get yourself sorted so that you can go in for 9:30 to make the most of your time. But for our first visit, it was fine for us that we didn't have the first hour, get both boys used to it. So, thoughts on the pool?
A lot smaller than the Half a Mile More one.
Yeah, I think unfortunately we went to Haven Holidays Burnham first, which is it's a bigger and more modern campsite. So obviously that's almost like our baseline and what we're comparing to. I did like this pool.
Oh yeah, it was nice.
It
was
felt
warm.
new as well. It was warm, which is good because Haven Holidays Burnham was freezing.
Yeah, it wasn't.
That was what was unenjoyable about it. You could have stayed in there for ages, but it was freezing. This one was nice and warm, but you could only stay in for your hour slot. Yeah. It's nice and modern. It doesn't look like an old swimming pool, and there's a nice shallow bit for kids, for like the kids area. So that's great for us because Jackson's not majorly confident in the water, so that just gives him a bit of control back. There's a few splashy things, but they're not everywhere, so you can avoid them for if you've got children or anyone in your party that doesn't like being splashed and splashy bits for whatever reason.
There is one slide. It is remotely controlled by a green and red light. So you queue up at the bottom of the slide actually, so you don't actually queue all the way up, which I thought was a bit strange and unusual.
It's
so,
good though, because
well,
it
yeah,
means people don't have accidents on the stairs.
Yeah, slippery slides, slippery steps. Sorry. So yeah, well, it was cosy. The only unusual thing I thought was that you could see it from the restaurant.
Yeah, so there's a big glass window where you can see straight into the mash and barrel. Come on, please.
Yeah, so it's a bit unusual. So you can have people watching you swim.
You can also see right into the swimming pool reception area. So when the doors open and close, you get a cold breeze, especially because it's right next to the kids area. And then there was like a big whiff of smoke at one point, wasn't there?
Yeah, so people smoking outside, you can smell it. But overall, decent little swimming pool. We're going to go and play some arcade games. Woohoo! If it works. As we said earlier, it didn't. So we'll see you there.
So, let's sit down on our rainbow clouds and take 5 big dragon breaths together. Are you ready? Let's breathe in all of that courage and a big dragon breath out. Whoa! Your task, storytellers, to find all the colours of the rainbow.
Right, everybody, so we need to search around the room because bits of the rainbow have fallen off. So, can you all have a look around the room for me and see if you can find any bits of the fallen rainbow? Right, okay, everybody, so we've got to solve some riddles now to find out where the pot of gold is. I'll keep all your books safe inside my pack. Be sure to fasten up my zip before putting me on your back. What could that be? A backpack. I can keep you dry on wet and gloomy days. Just don't let a big gust of wind come and blow me away.
Umbrella.
An umbrella.
Well, we all bend over to one side. Oh, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Jump in the muddy puddle.
Keep running. Oh, and another muddy puddle!
So we've been having a nice chill in the caravan and had a nice little nap for 2 little men. And now, because the weather's still so lovely, we're going to have a walk to the beach and see what the beach access is like from here.
So here we are, finally at the beach. Not the best beach, but as British beaches go, it's a beach. We're not that far from Burnham-on-Sea town itself. It literally is just up this little walkway. You can see like their famous shortest pier. As you can see at the moment, Ellie and Jackson are doing sandcastles. It's not very accessible for pushchairs, obviously that's why I'm up the top here. They were able to walk down. I'm on baby duty. EA's getting a bit antsy, so I might need to take him for a little walk. But yeah, as I said, he's just up there. As Ellie told me, he's the world's smallest pier. You might see that in the next couple of days. I think we're going for a little day trip to Burnham-on-Sea itself. Tonight, I believe we are just doing the arcades because we still haven't done them. We did have a few problems with... Oh, it's a bit windy, I don't know how well that's going to affect the camera. We did have a few problems with using a credit card to buy the play cards itself. For some strange reason, both my credit cards didn't work, but when we used a debit card, it worked first time. So, little tip for you guys. Use debit cards, not credit cards, to buy tokens. Yeah, so hopefully we're going to be doing that today. We get to show you, obviously it's split into 2 sections. We've put £10 on the card at the moment. From what we've heard, it's credits per one, and they range from 6 to 18 credits, but 6 credits is equivalent to £1, so it's basically, if it's 6 credits, it's £1 to go. I had a quick look the other day, and it seems to be around about 6. A couple of like credits each, but not that many. So at the moment, Jackson's building sandcastles. It has dropped a lot in the temperature. It was nice and sunny, but I think that's because it's just gone behind that way. Let's check on the sandcastle building. Jackson's chasing dogs. As you can see, we have currently got a little bit of a beach. The water hasn't come in just yet. This is the little sort of section of sea in between, obviously, Wales and Somerset itself. So we're in that little bay area. That's why I know you won't be able to see it on the camera, but just over there. So just over here, you can see it there, you can just about see, I believe that's South Wales. How's the beach? No?
No.
Not a fan?
No fun.
Oh dear.
We made 2 sandcastles and he knocked them both over.
Very quick beach day.
It's more of a token anything when you've got a child though, isn't it?
What,
Quick
that
beach stuff.
you actually get to do anything at all.
I would say we could have a walk, but it's really far up to them, so we've got to walk back to the caravan. What am I looking at? Oh, bogies.
Toddler bogies as well.
Just wanted to check it out for now, see what the access was like through the gates. And
onto the beach itself.
And onto the beach, and if it was worth doing as an actual beach day. Where's he going? So yeah, very nice. The boys are back. Ah, that's nice. Why'd you have to... You can just have a nice moment without squealing. Hmm?
Never.
Jackson, do you want to go back to the arcades now or go back to the caravan and have some dinner?
Back on the caravan and have some dinner.
Okay then. Bye. See you there. So when you've come out the beach access from Haven Burnham-on-Sea, there's a code to get back in and a big gate. You can't miss it. It's this big brown gate with your big welcome sign, so it's not a little thing you're going to miss. So you'll come back to here, come up to the gate and pop your pin back in to get in.
So, just cooked tea. We are eating a nice pasta bake. As you can see, there's not a lot of it left because we are foodies at heart. We're all just sitting at the table. All at the table ready. Jackson's enjoying himself. Oakley's fast asleep. So, it looks like we probably won't be going out after this because I think Jackson is still slightly recovering from travel day yesterday. He's a bit tender, probably saw from earlier. Any little thing will set him off at the moment. So we are currently watching Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Harry Snotter. Yeah, we'll probably just leave the vlog here for this one. So obviously we don't want too long because they can get a bit tedious after a while of watching. So yeah, 2 more full days. One being Halloween themed, which is Thursday. Got some great costumes for the boys coming up. Hopefully a Burnham-on-Sea day, and hopefully we'll actually make it to the arcade. Seeing as though we spent £10 on a card so far. So yeah guys, we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See you guys.